Good evening, YouTube. Sorry. Welcome back to Danny, AFC TV. I would just like to, sorry, I got to turn my TV down. My friend carry on talking, got banned from Twitter on a copyright, you know, one of them ones. So, he put up a picture of Harry Kane diving, man. He got banned from Twitter immediately. Shouts out to the Tottenham fans on the channel that are going to find that funny. But I'm going to start off with a rest in peace to Heavy D, innit? Like, man, what can I actually say, man? 43 years old. Rest in peace as well, Diego Maradona. He just missed me, let me say. Growing up watching football, I didn't watch football for a good few years, I have to admit, do you know what I mean? But I've seen loads of video clips, man, and the geezer was a genius. It would have been interesting to see him in this day and age of Premier League and whatnot. But shouts out to Heavy D, all his family. Yeah, all my condolences are with you and all his other, obviously, all his beloved people and all the people that supported him and loved him for what he did and etc. innit? Heavy, innit? Heavy D, innit? And Diego. But I'm going to move swiftly on, guys. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. There was a lack of stream last night. I got tied up in some madness. The Samsung started playing with me. Yeah, so the Samsung laptop's a bit different, but yeah, I'm not stupid, so yeah, I'll deal with that. And yeah, on we go. Now, apparently the Florin Balogun talks have started again. Is it true? Is it false? I'd love to think this guy would sign a new deal. I don't know. Get at me in the comments as well. What would you do with Balogun? Are you a Balogun supporter? I know he's only played 15 minutes for the club. Any of you seen him in the reserves? Get at me. How many fans are actually going to be allowed back in the stadiums? Can anyone give me a classify? I'm hearing anything like 4,000 will be the minimum, but could be the maximum, and then it could go up to 10,000 for some certain the bigger clubs or inner London tiers. I'm not really sure, innit? Arsenal have been linked to Sander Berg. I can't really say I've watched this geezer. I do watch Premiership football every single day. But this guy's missed me at Sheffield United. I know Chris Wilder likes him. I've read a few bits. I haven't really seen him. I can't say he's caught my imagination, so I'm not really sure what to say about that one. Wilshere is ready to come back to Arsenal. He wants to be the creative midfielder saviour. He wants his number 10 shirt back. He wants to sack us off the number 10. I find that hilarious, innit? Went to West Ham, wasted himself for a little while, and thinks he's going to get a return to Arsenal. Shit. Yeah, mate. Where are we going now? Ericsson, cut price. Apparently he's been linked with a 12 million move to Arsenal. Again, guys, what do you make of this? I wouldn't take him at 8 million, do you know what I mean? Number one, he's on that wrong age side. A 30, Aubameyang's already there, and do you know what? I'm not really into it, man. He's ex-Spurs. He went a bit huffy there towards the end, so do you know what? No, screw Ericsson. I'm not really up for that. There's a geezer in the Valencia first team. Yunus Musa, American-born kid, came through our academy just like Gnabry, just like Daniel Malin doing bits in Holland, and yeah, he's going to be the next best thing. 17 years old or something. He's already in the Valencia first team. He's already scored for them. Mate, boys, girls, because I didn't really know him. Here's a name, Yunus Musa. Apparently we're linked with him to bring him back to Arsenal. Why would we release him? Get absolutely nothing for him. But now he scores on his debut or something, or in his first few games for Valencia, and want to drag him back up. That's unbelievable of Arsenal. I don't know if that was on the Arteta watch. Awara and Szoboszlai, they've still been linked. Do you know what? I'm going to just miss it now. Like, yeah. Is it going to happen? Is it not? Obviously, Szoboszlai is a lot more likely. True of the money. This was breaking last night. That Matt Macy, Socrates, Callum Chambers, Mustafi, Louise, Kolasinac, Ceballos won't be offered a new deal. Well, he'll be going back. Ozil, Maitland Miles, Lacazette are all up for sale in January. He's ripping the squad apart. He's not up for it, Mr. Arteta. And yeah, he realises most of that lot of shit. All of them, probably. Apart from Maitland Miles, Lacazette here and there. Saliba's so desperate to get out of the club, he's willing to give up 100 grand a month. He'd rather go back and play for St Etienne than sit and play under 23 footballs at Arsenal. Well done, Arteta. Thanks for that, mate. Fucking brap, innit? You're a fucking mug. I want you gone, mate. Serious to God. Paolo Di Canio slipping onto Scottish moves. Scottish news, sorry. He's been linked to the Celtic job. I reckon that'll be good. The geezer's got passion. He was all right for a little while at West Ham. Did he manage? Who else did he manage? Oh my God. It's on in Championship, Sheffield Wednesday or something. I can't remember. But yeah, I like Di Canio's passion. I liked him as a footballer. I think he's a baller. There's talk that Ben Cottrell could start against Molde on Thursday. Molde coming up. I'll have a right big preview for that tomorrow. Sorry, I'm literally running a day behind now. But yeah, Ben Cottrell could start. What about Charlie Patino? What about Balogun? What is going to happen? Get at me in the comments. Who do you want to see? Actually, guys, yeah, 1 to 11 for Molde. I'll do a deal with you. The person that's the closest to the 1 to 11 gets a bottle of champagne on me, innit? I don't care if I have to send it, come link you, drive it round, fuck knows, whatever. As long as you're not in Manchester or something dumb, innit? But yeah, Ben Cottrell is likely to play. I can't believe this Yunus Musa is going to kick me right in the bollocks. I'll start looking into him. What do you think? Get in the comment section. What's actually going to happen with Saliba? Like, he obviously doesn't like him. Something's happened in training. He doesn't like his attitude. And he obviously just doesn't want the geezer at Arsenal Football Club, which I find absolutely astonishing. As I said, Molde this Thursday, and then Sunday, 7:15 at home to Wolves. Following that amazing result against Leeds at 0-0, like, where the fuck do we go from here? I said anything less than a victory was unacceptable against Leeds. Anything on less than a victory is unacceptable, and now at home to Wolves. Do I have the confidence in it? Is it going to be another draw? Probably. I honestly can see an 11th or 12th place finish this season. But apart from that, there's not loads of Arsenal news. Guys, January's coming. One link will say Cronker's coming over to say we've got peas, and everyone says that we're totally skint. We're looking just at loan market moves in the in January. Like, I'd love someone just to have the bollocks come out of this club and start talking. Do you know what, guys? Arteta's got his hands tied behind his back. In fact, we actually picked the players for him. He doesn't even sign them. Someone's got to come out and start yapping in it, because like, I'm gonna dig as much as I can, because something's going so wrong, man. Like, yeah. Like, before we think of top 4 and everything again, guys, we've got to get back in the top half of the fucking table. Like, fucking ridiculous. Going to move on to a bunch of shouts out and dedications in a minute. Guys, anyone that I forgot, listen, it's been a mad day. Not just the passing of people, it's just been a bit mad. It's been a bit hectic. Laptop ran for me last night, so I do apologise. Anyone that I miss, I'm so sorry, innit? But, yeah, I want to get into the Molde game a little bit. Who would you go with? Is it going to be Renarson in goal? I'd imagine so. Cedric at right back, I suppose. Kolasinac, the beast, will play at left back if he's finished that COVID bit, if he's allowed to, sorry. In fact, yeah, I'm sure he'll be alright now. Saliba can't play football, so anyone you like at centre back, do you know what I mean? Holding. Chambers is back in the running, isn't he? Mari's almost ready, so probably Mari, Chambers, who knows. In the midfield, I want to see some youth, because we're all dead. I want to see Cottrell, I want to see Patino, and then probably Willock, because he's the Thursday guy. So that midfield 3 would do for me. Then up front, he'll probably play, because Pepe ain't going to play league football for a while now. After what he done, he'll play Pepe, Nelson, and probably Nketiah. So that's my 11. Roll with me, guys. What is your 1 to 11 for Molde? Let me do that again for anyone that missed that. Renarson, Cedric at right back, left back I suppose Kolasinac, centre backs, give it to Holding and Mari or Chambers, whoever's the fittest. Midfield, Ben Cottrell, Patino and Willock. That's for me, that's a wrap. Pepe on the right, or Pepe on the left, Nelson on the right, and Balogun up front for me, sorry. That's my 1 to 11. And Nketiah can piss off to the bench. So yeah, guys, I'll move on to some shouts and dedications. Thanks for all the subscribers. We're kissing 200. Maybe get to 200 tonight. You'll have bars tomorrow. Trust me, bars and bars and bars. I've got so many people to slew and run down, but on a day like today, as I said, let's allow it, innit? Right, I'm going to start off with Joshua Dunn. He wants to big up Tom Watson, a big DJ, up and coming. So Tom Watson, give me a little sound, give me a little sample, G. Shouts out to Joshua Dunn. Peace out to you guys. Darren G wants to shout out Big Dazza G, sorry, Cecilia the Yid, and Adam the Bear. Shouts out to Wayne, Berlin Free, FaZe. I think I've got a little mention to a couple more of your people, especially Berlin Free. Sorry, don't know if I've got ya. FaZe. Who's that? Dean Nagona, still ramping with his PS5. What's your rating on that PS5, Dean Nagona? That's from Chris Tatum, of course. Yido81, Spurs, E17 Spurs, Byro Spliffix, Football Terrace, Terry, what's going on, brother? Everyone there, Igel, all the guys at the Football Terrace, what's going on? Bobby, How you doing, brother? Sorry I missed you the other night, but there you go, Bobs. There's for you. Layer cake. Simon says Rogers in, Bellerin and Nketiah out. I know you said it was Rogers said no. Mate, I fucked it up. Layer cake. I'm so sorry. It said Simeone or Rogers in and Bellerin and Nketiah out. Works for me right now. Works for me right now. Rogers a bit of a bottle job. Simeone's falling off a bit of Atletico Madrid, but they're both better than Arteta, so let's not have it wrong. So let me just clarify and get that right. Mr. Layer Cake says Simeone or Rogers in, Bellerin and Nketiah, and there's a couple of others out. Shouts out to Marksy316, the silver tier. I'm gonna call you 5 tier, silver tier. DT is a complete. That's from Bobby, the same Bobby I just shouted. Bobby on Twitter. Ricky McGuinness, what's going on, my brother? Elia, Demario, and of course Omar, Viv, Debs, Fresh, Easy, Young the fucking man, what's going on? Right, here's another one. What is that? Ijaz Hassan, he wants to shout out L1's Golsan Grover. So, blah, blah, blah. Ijaz Hassan, hope I didn't butcher your name, mate. Shouts out to L1's Golsan Grover, or Grover, I think. Hertha Berlin wants to shout out all the Peckham crew. Brap, knew I had you else somewhere down there. Shouts out to Sue, Marks. Shouts out to Sean, aka the Milky Bar Yid. Is that right? So shouts out to you, boy. Bloody hell, not boy, but you know what I mean. Brap. Shouts out to Sonny, Honest Schooner. Who's that? God knows what that says. Oh, there you go, we've missed an F1. Someone's gonna hate me for that. Sonny, Honest Schooner, and Glory. Shouts out to Islab, Hazza, Mohammed, and I think that's about your lot for today, guys. Seriously, I might be back with a stream late tonight, bearing it being any kind of breaking news, any kind of Arsenal gossip, but I will be there. So for a quick summarise, guys, Balogun, staying or leaving, get in the comments. 1 to 11 versus Molde, get it in the comments. Closest person gets a bottle of champagne, not a problem. Sanderberg from Sheffield United, 22 million link, not so sure myself. Wilshere is ready to return to Arsenal. Get it in the comments, would you have Jack back? I know I'm going to get a few of you saying he's unattached to any club, it will cost us nothing, and he can play European football, unlike Saliba, which is all I suppose true. He loves the club, again I suppose is true. Is he good enough for the club? There was a time when I thought Jack Wilshere was going to be God, innit? But he didn't move with the times, he didn't carry on. We've been linked to Isco again. Isco, Real Madrid. Shouts out to my guy that says I can't say RB, innit? Oh, the chains I hope ain't rattling. For the people that don't like rattling chains, oh my god. Shouts out to you all, I suppose, but Jesus, like, man, are you bored? Bored motherfuckers, innit? But yeah, that's about it. Seriously, Ericsson for a Premier League return. I do think he will come back to the Premier League. I'm just hoping it's not Arsenal. 12 million's been banded about. Again, get that in the comments, guys. Anyone I've missed on the shouts out, I'm so sorry. There will be a second stream tonight. I'll jump on Twitter. I'm going to start interacting with you guys again. I've had a busy day and yeah, I'll be straight. Yeah, my mum's a bit unwell, so yeah, shouts out mummy, innit? And but yeah, had a few bits to do in the personal life. Things going on absolutely left, right and centre, but shouts out to all 195 I think it is now on the YouTube. But I love you all. 5 more people gets me to 200. Chris Tatum, get me to fucking 200 tonight. You get bars tomorrow, mate. When I stop on here, yeah, bars. Give me to 200. 5 more people. It's not hard. Send that link around 5 more times. Send it around 10 times, you'll get 5 of them. Bap. Anyway, Ben Cottrell to start against Molde. What do you think? Get it in the comments. Anyone north of the border? Where's Beck? Andy. Hey, Bow. What do you think? They can it up at Celtic? He'll smash it up at Celtic, man. Celtic might save themselves from fucking off that record of winning 10 in a row, eh? Get that in the comments to anyone Scottish watching. Shouts out to everyone on Twitter. Shouts out to all the subscribers. Get me to 200 today, guys. Man, only if I could know who the 200th person was conclusively, you'd get a bottle of champagne as well. YouTube does sort of let you know, but then sometimes they'll miss them as well. But if I catch the 200th person who subscribes to this channel, you get a sexy bottle of champagne. Not like the cheap one I'm going to give away for getting a 1 to 11, you know what I mean? You'll get a nice bottle of champagne. I've got one tucked off in the corner, innit? But shouts out to you all. Thanks to all the guys. FaZe on Twitter. Browse, I've got you. Darren G. I've got you all, guys. FaZe, I know you said... Was it Abahar or something? I can't remember. You said someone you want to shout out your mate, Abahar. I can't remember. I'm so sorry, FaZe, mate. Don't take it personally. It has been a mad day. And I'm back on my device. If you're wondering why can't I look on my phone, because I'm using the phone again, because the Samsung over here, the bastard ramp, but it's crystal though. But yeah, I'm just not used to it. But enough yattering, guys. I might be back later on tonight if there's any kind of news to report, or if anything crazy goes on in the world. I'll be back. Shouts out to you all. Shouts out to everyone on the channel. I love you all. Shouts out to all the people that supported me from the start. People like Easy, thanks so much for the Samsung, bros. You're a legend. Just getting used to it. Don't think I'm slewing it. Just getting used to it, bros. And yeah, and obviously I've got a new internet provider as well, so that kind of sort of got clicked into play at like midnight last night, and all kinds of commotion. But anyways, never mind. One was out, the new one was in it. So out with the old, in with the new. Guys, I love you all. Have a wonderful night. Get into the comments. You're 1 to 11. Would you start with Patino? Would you start with Cottrell? What would you do in January? What's your opinion on Saliba? And would you just keep Arteta for fucking Saliba around the way he did? Good night, guys. I love you all. Peace, shouts. Brap. Good night, London.